So that's a snap of me and my friends, breakdancers in Pune. 2 years just after I almost died of a near fatal, bout of pneumonia, coughing blood, could not breathe, and the doctor had to come in the middle of night and pump me with steroids to save my life. Just a few years after that, that's another set of my engineering friends, and that's the spring in Kandalim, where I took them to drink, the mountain water, and none of them, did it. But just to prove a point, I did it myself, and I drank that water for 2 days, and I landed up with amoebiasis. So once that weakness came into my body, I was a project engineer working across the India on various project sites, eating at dhabas and eating spicy food, and that condition never healed. It got from bad to worse. And over the years, I did almost 6 years in allopathy trying to heal that, then 2 years in Ayurveda, 2 years in homeopathy, and by 2000, I tried Reiki. And unfortunately for me, Reiki also didn't work. So I realized that this is something really serious. And it got from bad to worse with skin allergies appearing all over my body. And then I was treated by experts in India and overseas also. And they finally wrote me off as a hopeless case who couldn't be treated, and I was put on allergy suppressants for the rest of my life. And if I missed that medication, it was terrible. So by the year 2004, this is the list of illnesses that I was suffering from. You can see very serious digestive disorders. Then systemic candidiasis is fungal growth in the intestines. Anal fissures, blood in my stools, 3rd-degree piles. By the time I was 35, I had to be operated. But that all turned suddenly with me switching to natural therapies within 1 year. And some of those on the left-hand side, I used diet and nutrition, then acupressure for healing, natural organ detoxes, and also herbs. The rest of it on the right was just what I learned on the way. And so this is my transformation that you can see, all my pictures getting into sickness and then getting well again. And it gifted me something that's called biological reverse aging. The last picture on the bottom right is me 2 years back. And you can tell me whether I'm looking the same or even younger than that. Right? So with all that amazing experience, I started, first treating friends and family with that protocol that I put together. And after a couple of years, started treating people professionally also. And this is in the healing center in Purvarim Manashanti Healing Center, where I held the workshop. And one from the audience is there in that picture. So with that healing experience of about 5 years treating people, I realized that I have to change my life. I was an industrial engineer. I quit Mumbai and all of that, and I came to Goa because I realized that I wanted to be in healing and transform the healthcare system. So from all that experience, I wrote my book, Become Healthy or Extinct. That's read in almost all countries because I put it online free, because I felt, sickness is the result of the lack of right information and about health. So after this, I even started working in organic farming. This is my home in Goa because, healthy food is very integral to health. So though I had some area around my house and my ancestral plot, just about a quarter acre, I was growing about 60 fruits and vegetables at one time, to set a good example to people that this is how you can make useful, use of your land. And then some of you know that I was running the Earth Keepers Market in Goa from 2015 onwards, and it was the first organic food and natural lifestyle market. This is at Saraya in Sangol, I think, yes. And that same year, 2015, I started my wellness center at my home, dedicating my hall and 2 rooms for consultation with other therapists also. Then I expanded it to 2020. This is a picture of that, a bigger wellness center where there was the organic farm. We made a greenhouse. So expanding it to food and all of that. And in 2018, that's where my work went kind of global at TEDx Panaji, where now it's clocking close to 3 million views. And on this talk was about how I reversed my illnesses with the right kind of diet. And from then on, I went to expand the entire field from wellness of mind, body, spirit to wellness of the water that we drink, from the air that we breathe, from the sunlight that we get, from the soil, and also our surroundings. And that's how I started the New Earth Summit, India's first integrative summit on solutions to our problems in health, food, farming, and environment. After that, I began touring the country and in the healthcare communities, connecting with people and explaining and detailing how to transform from a very centralized commercial medicine system to a decentralized system. So taking health to the people in the healthy spaces. And then after that, COVID struck. When COVID struck, I joined Awaken India movement, the biggest network in India, and I helped, detail the medical malpractices from WHO that created the entire pandemic across the world. And we focus in India more on, disease prevention. So all of this work of mine over the years in healthcare and doing conferences and all, that helped, me get an invitation. And I presented at the BRICS Nation Summit on the future of healthcare in 2021. I presented my work and our entire movement. And this is finally where I'm at now. I'm the founder of the Integrative Medicine and Healthcare Committee of India. And we are working towards, safeguarding and spreading the traditional, 4,000-year-old medicine system in India. That's about disease prevention and disease reversal, rather than the commercial, aspect of vaccines that, have been a disaster. So if anybody from that field, deeply into this, so please connect with me. Thank you.